And we are officially live. So good evening, everyone. We are Dungeons and Dorks, and we are playing Horde of the Dragon Queen. I'll start, like I normally do, with a summary of our previous campaign. And then we'll start the game. So on our previous game, the following things happened. Grimly, the party's cleric and a follower of Lathander, became a chosen of Lathander. The party almost died at the hands, or I would say rather tentacles, of a couple of ropers. And I think that was it. As far as notable events go.
You got your chest plate. You already got your chest plate back.
Yeah, he got the chest plate on the game. The game before that one. You guys defeated the ropers. Explored the dungeon for possible, remaining dangers. Found none, and decided to go to rest for the night. And I guess with that we start the game. So you guys are resting in the dungeon. I would like to get from you guys a sense of more or less where you're resting, whether you're towards the entrance. Oh, there's also the matter of the dragon eggs. You guys found 3 blue dragon eggs that are deeper into the cave. So that's something that you guys may want to deal with or not. But yes, as far as where you guys want to rest, I would like to know whether you guys are resting towards the entrance of the cave, deeper into the cave, and whether you guys are taking turns and and all of that.
I would say that we definitely need to keep a watch.
Yeah, watches are good. We got the blue horn from Whippy Dude, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
It was actually from the general from Sulan.
So I'm thinking we take our union break. Are we doing a long rest or a short rest, by the way?
I believe you guys decided to do a long rest inside the cave, since as far as you guys know, there are no more members of the cult inside.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, this cave looks good because it only has one entrance. I like it. Seems comfy enough. But anyways,
the very recent experiences with long tentacly things didn't scar you at all?
No, they died. You guys didn't.
It was very close to a TPK, closer than it ever been as a dungeon master.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my proposal for dragon eggs is after we take our nap, we drag the eggs out very carefully to the entrance of this cave over here, and use the horn to call the dragon and be like, yo, we got your eggs back. Would you mind blowing up some people? You don't have to, but if you don't mind and it's quite convenient, you can go and blow them up.
Sounds good to me.
That's really, really high risk, but...
We just got the dragon back its eggs. It should be happy on a dragon happiness scale.
Yep.
Which, granted, might still kill us, but...
It might kill us faster.
Yes, and for those of you that are watching, what's going on is there is a blue dragon that was being blackmailed by the cult of the dragon, who took possession of her clutch of eggs, and the cult was using the eggs to blackmail and manipulate the blue dragon.
Hell, the surprise of what happens when we use the horn might get the dragon to not kill us for at least a couple of minutes.
Or maybe it'll wake the eggs and we have 3 baby dragons.
That would be awesome. Somehow, I don't think we're that lucky.
Well, anyway, I think now we take a snooze break.
Okay, fair enough. You guys go to bed. You guys are taking turns, taking watch. And it is, I'm going to say about 2, maybe 3 a.m. Who is currently taking that watch?
Would you like us to sort of figure it out, or do you want to just roll and find out?
No, just a name.
Let's say
this is the second watch.
Konar will be on watch at that time.
Okay. What is Konar's passive perception?
Probably not great.
So it would be 10 plus your wisdom modifier?
14.
Okay, that's actually not that bad.
No, it's not. I forgot I had training in it.
Yep. So Konar, you hear steps coming from one of the adjacent rooms to the one where you guys are resting.
Okay, I'll stir the nearest people and say we might have company.
Okay. Is everyone awake now?
Depends on how long it takes me to wake them up versus how long these people take to get here.
They're walking slowly, so there's enough for you to wake everyone up if you so decide.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to wake everyone up.
Okay. So, as you are waking the last person, let's say you're waking Guru, who is, fast asleep, you see Jorge, the wolf, approaching you, and he's soon followed by Chad and Worthington, who were worried about you guys and decided to come explore to see if you guys were in need of help.
Wow. That was ballsy.
Chad goes, with his spear in hand. Hello? Are you guys okay? We were worried.
None the worse, or the worse for wear, but alive, down here.
Good.
Gru goes back to sleep.
So you guys are reunited with with Chad, Worthington, and Jorge, and they offer up to take the next turn. As
we're gonna have left numbers, aren't we?
Injured and bruised and tired.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so mechanic-wise, we regain all our spell slots, all our health, and only half our hit dice. Rounded down.
That half the hit dice that we spent, or
half your total number of hit dice is what you regain.
okay,
So if you win, yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Next day, the sun is beginning to rise. Depending on how deep you are inside the cave, you may actually see, some rays of sunlight, creeping in.
I'm thinking we're in the cave where we fought the ropers, because it's safe.
Okay.
That's also where our tokens are.
Yeah, in that case, you don't see any rays of sunlight. It's deep. It's really dark. But you guys know that the sun is likely to. It's probably beginning to. The sun is likely to be coming out right now.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we want to go make sure that no more dragon cultists have decided to come hang out in the cave and then drag the eggs out?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. After spending, 30 or so minutes exploring the cave again, you discover that you are still the only living things inside the cave. Outside, some bats that are in room number 4, and random cave critters.
Alright. I guess start dragging the eggs one at a time, very carefully. to the outside.
Okay. And you guys do so. So let me bring you guys to the greater camp, which is where the entrance of the cave is.
Okay.
Whoops. So here we are. You guys are at the entrance of the cave.
Who has the horn? Did I have the horn? Did somebody else have the horn?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to say the party has it, so...
Okay.
I think you pocketed it. It would make sense.
Yeah. Alright.
I think this is a really terrible idea, but
Luckily, we have a cave to run back into.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
you know what? Worst case scenario, I have Dragon Guard. I get advantage on saves against breath weapons.
There you go.
Sure.
Worst case scenario, I will leave you all to die. I mean, what?
Yep, from a...
Wait a minute, that's my job.
That's true. God damn it, I don't want to pull a Gru.
saving yourself from a legendary dragon, ancient dragon. It's gonna be interesting, even with Dragon Guard.
Alright, so, yeah, call up a dragon. What's the worst that could happen?
We all die horribly.
That's not the worst.
We all wish we were dead.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Alright. So, has the horn been blown?
Yes.
So Gru blows the horn, and you guys hear a very deep sound coming from the horn. It's unnaturally low. The hair in your body begins to rise because of how deep and low this sound is. A couple seconds after Gru stops blowing on the horn, you guys hear something that looks like an explosion, a sonic boom, a couple of miles away, and a few seconds after, you guys see a shadow coming from above. And
we are so boned.
soon after that, you're able to distinguish the already familiar silhouette of the giant blue dragon that you guys encounter in Threnas. So let me go ahead and drop her and resize her appropriately. And in front of you, you guys see a very large, very annoyed blue dragon who addresses you by saying, "Who are you?" Where is Fulam?
He's currently contemplating mortality.
He is dead by our hand.
Also, hey, we got your eggs out. Would you mind blowing up the army if it's convenient? Their army if it's convenient?
Before you guys proceed, the dragon says the following. As soon as she hears that Fulam is dead, she says the following. Choose your words wisely, because they might cost you your life.
I basically say what I did.
Okay.
Really bad idea.
Yeah, I can only do the dragon voice for so long. But she replies
We
the following
understand.
way. She says, "I will not raise my claws against the cult of the dragon."
But they held your eggs captive. They blackmailed you into serving them.
This is currently beyond me.
Okay.
However, and you guys did offer up the eggs, correct?
Yeah, I was like, here are your eggs.
They're already out in front of her.
Yep.
Yeah.
However,
We're not very conniving.
since you guys did save my clutch, what is likely to be my last clutch of eggs, I shall grant you one favor. If you so require my help, I shall come to your aid only once.
Cool.
That is an acceptable deal.
Okay? Keeping in mind that I will not... Yes.
Are there any limitations? You already said you would not strike against the cult of the dragon. Is that still true?
Yes, I was going to say that is her only limitation. She will not strike directly into the cult of the dragon. She might chew on a couple of isolated cultists, but she will not go against their army directly.
Oh, okay.
Do you know any dragons that would?
She does not.
Anyway, let's stop taking up the nice dragon's time and walk the fuck away.
Okay, so as you guys begin to, walk away, the dragon transforms into this beautiful elf with jet black hair, who proceeds
They
to...
can transform?
Yes, ancient dragons have magic, and they normally transform themselves to look like other creatures. So she transforms herself into the figure of a female elf with jet black hair, wearing blue robes, and proceeds to teleport her eggs away to safety. And that is the last thing you see as you walk away from the camp.
See, we didn't die.
I have no idea how we didn't die.
We just make friends everywhere we go.
Yeah, we're nice and friendly people. So we don't get to die.
Making friends with a legendary blue dragon is a very, very tricky, dangerous business.
I really, really wanted a dragon head for my wall, but I figured I shouldn't say anything.
Yes,
I also don't have a wall.
Nor would you.
From the dragon that can take an entire city.
Because the dragon would have probably killed you, then found your wall and destroyed it. And raised you to show you that it destroyed your wall and killed you again.
I was going to say, I don't think you have a house big enough to hold the head of this dragon. And you have a pretty big house.
That's true.
So Tannis,
Yo.
I'll give a short recap for Tannis. So you guys successfully rested on the cave. The party decided to blow on the blue dragon horn, summoning the very large, very angry blue dragon, who struck a bit of a deal with you, saying that she would come and help you guys once, because you guys saved what was likely to be her last clutch of eggs. So that is where the party is currently at, and I believe you guys are currently walking off from the camp.
Yep.
Where would you like to go?
I am still in shock that we survived that, so I don't know. I didn't have any plans past this.
Yeah, that's true. We aren't long-term planners.
I can remind the party of some of the objectives that they have.
We should go find Leosin, right? She was headed to some town somewhere.
Yep. He was headed to the city of Elturel.
Is that the city under siege?
No, that was Greenest. However,
No.
in order to go to Elturel, you need to go through Greenest.
So let's go to Greenest. Not like we have any other choice.
Okay. Let me...
And I'm gonna stuff my face, so I'll be on mute.
Sounds good. Probably the same. I'm a little hungry.
Yo,
So I'm gonna
Jerry,
take you guys to Greenest. You guys make it there safely. It took you about 5 or so hours to make it there at a comfortable pace. I should mention that even though your bodies are well rested, they're still sore and aching. But here we are, the town of Greenest. As soon as you guys walk in, a couple of guards, salute you and greet you. Where would you like to go in the town?
Well, I'll return. First off, I'd like to go back to the keep. Return our gear, or return the stuff I borrowed. Check in, make sure everything's all right.
Okay. So you want to talk to Castellan, the dwarf, the leader of the guard.
Yes.
You eventually find him. He is ecstatic to see you guys alive. He is grateful that you guys returned the borrowed equipment. And, he asks you, what do you guys find inside that cave?
Something that was almost our complete destruction.
Okay, well, he explained, you explained the whole situation to him. He is definitely impressed by the whole situation and what you guys accomplished. I'm going to say that you guys eventually find Mayor Nighthill and tell him your story. That's really it as far as Major Nighthill and Castellan, unless you guys have something more specific that you guys want to ask.
I was just wanting to check in and make sure there hasn't been any more activity, any suspicious things going on.
And not steal all their equipment.
And not steal all their equipment, because that's frowned upon.
Okay. I should mention, though, that as part of the things that you guys found inside the magical chest, there were some trading bars with the seal of Greenest, worth about 300 gold pieces. Did you guys wish to return those?
No.
Well, but what are they?
So they are trading gold bars. So whenever adventurers and merchants need to carry more than 50 or so gold pieces, as opposed to carrying the 50 gold pieces, they carry a trading bar, which is worth about 20, 10, 50 or so gold pieces. So you guys found inside the enchanted chest 300 gold pieces with 300 gold pieces worth of trading bars with the seal of Greenest.
And we're not going to offer to return those?
I'm not. We could buy stuff like healing potions, so we stop dying.
I'm gonna have to agree with Alex here.
Spoils of war.
Exactly. Hey, we risk our lives going in there. So, the way I see it, anything that'll keep us alive longer, and we saved their town, so why not?
Yeah, they probably...
I'm going to RP a little bit on Grimly's behalf here and say that she would object to something like this, as she is lawfully good.
Well, I say, Grimly, you are more than welcome to return your share. Just as long as you don't tell them, we still have our share.
What share?
Dang.
This gold suddenly became a healing potion, which might save Grimly's life at some future in time, which it wouldn't be able to if it's still in the form of gold, not in our possession.
Again, I'm gonna have
with
to
Grimly.
through on this.
I'm with Grimly on this one. It's a principles thing.
Save me from principled.
Hey, like I said, you can return your share. We'll keep ours.
So is the implication here that all the gold we found is stolen from Greenest?
A large portion of the gold that you guys found is stolen from Greenest. You still have about 200 gold pieces worth of pearls and jewels that are unidentifiable.
200 of the 300 or 200 on top of the 300?
200 on top of the 3.
Oh, okay. In that case, I wouldn't feel too bad returning the 300.
But 500 is
Is
10
more.
healing potions. 200 is 4 healing.
I can see it from that point of view. I'm tempted to. What's my alignment? I think I'm neutral good.
I was gonna ask what Tanis' alignment is.
I think my alignment is neutral good.
Okay, if
So-
you say so, that's all I need.
So that means, I mean, it benefits.
And I would say that Ulbrich would probably be, leaning towards returning the, stolen gold too, as he is a lawful character.
Oh, if
Yeah.
he's lawful, then he definitely would.
He's lawful, yeah. He's definitely going to return it.
What do I have to work with here? I can't work under these conditions.
I technically have written down chaotic good.
Oh, if you are chaotic, then good. I don't think paladins.
Wait, can paladins be chaotic?
In 5th
Vengeance
edition,
paladin.
they don't have to be lawful, yeah. And he's a
Oh.
vengeance paladin.
Oh, well then.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, but if you're Batman, you would return it anyway.
That's true, he's lawful.
Yeah,
Well,
Batman
yeah,
was
Rich.
lawful.
Well, yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, so I'm probably getting outvoted by the party of goody two shoes that want to
No,
die.
I mean, I'm neutral, so I figure I
We're
would.
just gonna mention we have it. We're not gonna hand it back freely.
Oh.
Hey,
Point.
we found this. Do you guys want it back?
And if so, how much are you willing to give us for it? Oi. No, that jives. I'm okay with it.
If you walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, we found this. Do you want it back?" The answer is usually yes.
I do have a big hammer. I guess I shouldn't bully a town.
Probably not.
Yeah.
All right, so do
Okay.
you guys tell Mayor Nighthill what you
We
guys
tell
are
Mayor
carrying on
Nighthill.
your caravan?
Yes, we found 300 of the gold. Or
In trade
200?
bars.
300? 200?
Yeah, 300 gold
300.
pieces, in trading bars. Major Nighthill.
This is harder than almost dying.
Especially
Worst.
since you guys have really almost nothing to your name right now, because
Except for an entire keep and a mine.
well,
And a Spellforge with a
is-
potential
and
operator.
who is about 3 weeks away from, from where you guys are currently are, by caravan. So the only goal that you guys have right now are the jewels and the pearls that you guys found in the dungeon, and the few gold pieces that you guys have found in pockets and whatnot. Because when they hit you guys with the equipment, there went all the gold.
Mm.
So Mayor Nighthill is extremely grateful. He says that the town's coffers have been emptied with the reconstruction efforts, with the aids that they're trying to provide to the victims of the siege, and as a thank you for returning the gold bars, he offers you, traveling provisions, about a week worth of food, and 4 healing potions.
I'll be damned.
Mm,
That actually kind of worked out.
Well,
Kind of.
it's 4 instead of 6, but
So you guys are able to.
And it's good karma, goddammit.
Yeah, it is good karma.
I don't believe in karma.
So you guys were able
Okay,
to stoke the caravan with enough food for about a week worth of travel. And you guys have 4 healing potions, which I will say you guys are completely out. The healing potions that you guys have been hoarding since, about a year ago,
Yeah.
you guys are all out.
Wait, so we have another 200 gold.
And 200 gold in the caravan on,
Okay.
Pearls and jewels.
We might as well actually keep that as gold.
Yep.
If we have more potions. Okay.
And
Buy
the
one
internet
potion.
wants to know what Jerry's having.
God damn it.
What are you eating, Jerry?
Tell Eric what you're having.
It's a short rib burrito.
That sounds really good, actually.
It's like a Korean Mexican fusion thing.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so off you go to Elturel.
can we pick up a healing potion so we got an even 5 for us?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Do they sell any? Do they have any in the town?
Unfortunately, the ones that
We took the last
that were
4.
made available to you are the last that they can spare.
Yeah.
See, if
that
we kept the
doesn't
money, we
surprise
wouldn't have had it at all.
As
0
a matter
healing
of fact, I will say that if you guys had decided to stupidly spend the money in Greenest, they would have known that they came from the town coffers, and they wouldn't have been as happy with you guys as...
They probably would have arrested us.
No, not arrested you, but,
No.
you guys wouldn't have been welcome to the town anymore. They understand that you guys saved the town. They understand that you guys are not necessarily doing this out of the goodness of your heart, but they wouldn't be as happy as they are with you guys right now. Now, you guys could have spent this in a different city, and then they wouldn't have known that you guys had it, and but just saying, if you guys had decided to stupidly, walk
Oh no,
in...
I wasn't planning to buy used bars here. That would be silly.
Alright, so we're off
Yes, that
to
would be
Elturel.
Alright.
So, Elturel, let me show you guys the map. It's about 3 days away from where you guys are currently at. So I'm showing you guys the map.
So you are.
It is politically a complicated area. It's part of a principality. It's actually the capital of the Principality of Elturel, and it is where most of the farming in the region is done. The city is guarded by 200 mounted elite warriors that are known as the Held Riders, and there is a particular geographical landmark in the city, which is known as Lathander's Gift. Is a giant orb that hangs on one of the towers inside the city that provides the city with holy light 24/7. So in Elturel, it is never dark. So even when it's night, the entire city is, illuminated by the light of Lathander's Gift.
That would be so annoying when you're trying to sleep.
It sounds like Las Vegas.
Blackout curtains are hot sellers.
If they're not, we should start selling them.
So you guys make it to Elturel.
So how much does a vending space cost?
Shut up.
It was a uneventful ride. You guys were able to rest and get as much rest as you needed. So you guys are 100% full blast. You make it to the gates of the city. You guys see a couple of Hell Riders guarding the entrance. And as soon as Grimly sets foot past the gate, Lathander's gift flashes to the point that anyone that was directly looking at Lathander's gift at that moment was probably blinded by a few seconds.
Oh God.
Grimly is a chosen of Lathander. The guards immediately look at you, not necessarily knowing what's going on, or whether the fact that you guys walked into the city may or may not be related to Lathander's gift, flashing. But,
I vote we look around confusedly.
Roll for perception.
No. If that's what you guys want to do, these guards are as confused as you guys are pretending to be.
Actually, to be fair, we're all pretty confused.
Yeah, and I would say Grimly is pretty confused. She's still getting used to the fact that she's a chosen of Lathander. She cannot channel, Lathander's gift quite yet.
Yet?
Yeah, she doesn't know how to channel her, new powers.
Oh, I thought you meant like the actual giant orb thing.
Okay. So here you are in the city of Elturel. What do you guys want to do? So I guess I should mention that you guys are looking for Leosin or his friend. His friend Sir Arthur Froome. So Leosin told you that he was going to meet his friend Sir Arthur on the city of Elturel.
Okay, well, I guess we should start poking around looking for that.
For who in particular?
I would guess Leosin.
Do we want to stick together, or should we just split up?
I vote stick together.
Yeah, alright, I'm good with that.
Okay. Is there a particular area of the city that you guys want to explore as you guys are looking? If you look at your map, there are a couple of, key landmarks. But of course, there are multiple inns and,
Is that giant park in the center? So this is like, what, New York, pretty much? That's Central Park.
You mean number 4?
Number 2.
Number 2. Let me see what number 2 is.
Like a big-ass long strip of green.
That is actually... Yes, it is a park that leads towards the High Hall, which is the tower where Lathander's gift is located.
Well, let's take a look at this, and then you could put it in a Tupperware and make some more later.
What did Brian say? Brian?
I get the feeling Brian was talking to Eric. Or,
I was out.
Okay.
I vote we go to... 2. I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going.
You guys can tell me that you guys are going to an inn, or a bar, or asking the guards, or...
Well, actually, yeah, we should go to the inn, because we probably should...
Oh yeah, inns are good.
Settle down, or at least ask someone if they've seen an elf monk walking around.
Just out of curiosity, is there any trouble bringing Chad and Worthington in?
Oh, yeah.
So they're currently hiding inside the caravan. They know better than to expose themselves, when walking into a unknown city.
They have got to get them halfling disguises or something.
Yeah, we
or
do.
we could stack the two of them on top of each other and make them act like a dwarf.
Yeah, let's do that again.
That was so well. So well.
That was amazing.
Best idea ever.
I stand by that wholeheartedly.
What is the check that was just rolled?
Nothing.
Oh.
That was me pressing buttons.
Okay.
I stand by that decision wholeheartedly. It worked out fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. We infiltrated like 70% of the way.
Okay, so you walk into one of the many local inns. It's a busy place, full of customers and people drinking and eating, and a bar that's playing a tune. Your party doesn't particularly stand out, as there are guards and many other adventurers inside the inn. I would say that you guys left the the caravan at some stable, and Chad and Worthington know to stay inside and not show themselves.
Do we need to leave someone at the caravan just in case, or
Not really.
Not really.
Okay.
They're perfectly able to take care of themselves if something were to happen, and they know to
Okay.
run towards you guys before fighting. So.
do we have our three-legged dog with us too?
No, Jorge is with the goblins, and he's actually not three-legged.
Oh, okay.
Though I'm actually wondering about whether or not.
What?
Why would he be three-legged?
He's not, but it's a cool
For
little.
some
flavor.
reason, I recall that he was three-legged.
No.
Maybe I recall incorrectly.
You've lost your mind.
Okay.
All right, so you guys walk into a random inn.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Rent room, sleep.
Okay, so that's what
We're pretty
does.
rested.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
No, he said we're still kind of from.
No,
all the
you guys are at full force. After 3
Oh,
days
okay.
of travel, you guys were able to get plenty of sleep.
Start wandering around asking people if they've seen a guy.
Well, yeah, I think going into a bar, grabbing a drink, asking the bartender if they've seen
Or heard
a
of.
description of Laosin.
Bar crawl!
The barkeep says, "I don't know any Leosin," and serves you whatever it is that you guys order. So I'm gonna say that the trip to this inn costs you guys about 2 gold pieces worth of ale and
I'll buy this round.
food and whatever.
Out of our common funds.
Out of the college fund.
Alright. We might as well just split up and look around. It's not like somebody's
That's what
gonna
I'm
try to
thinking.
murder us in the middle of a town full of guards.
You say that, but every time I go to a town, somebody ends up trying to kill me, so...
Well, that's you.
Are you saying it's my winning personality?
I'm not saying it's your winning personality, but I'm saying it's your winning personality.
Maybe you two should travel together. You keep him in check.
No.
Wait, me and who?
Gru.
Oh god. That's a buddy cop movie if I've ever seen one.
Exactly.
That's a homicide waiting to happen.
A murder-suicide.
I'm guessing the two dwarves are gonna travel together then?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's racist.
So I'm
We are
going to
cousins
say
after all.
that each of
It's not
you
racist.
travel to a different inn. So I'm going to say the party leaders are, or I should say we have Ulbrich and Grimley. Is it Tannis and Konar?
Yeah.
Sure. Together?
I'll travel with Konar.
And Gru by himself?
I'm fine with that.
I'm not sure how good I am with that, but I'll survive.
Okay. So Ulbrich...
You're not with me, so that's more survival.
So let's start with Ulbrich and Grimley. You guys walk into a random inn. I'm gonna call it the Three Tits. The inn is as packed as the previous one. What did you guys do? So this is Ulbrich and Grimley. Who do you ask for? What did you guys do?
Ugh. So they went into a bar without us. I assume they went into a like mixed bar. Are there dwarven bars in the
Ha!
No, there aren't any dwarven, dwarven only bars in Elturel. Elturel is actually a mostly human city.
Okay.
Wow, you have no places to drink.
I assume we're
They
just
can't. They can't reach the bar.
Well, no, they don't have anything strong enough.
Okay. So where would a Leosin be? Are there any centers of learning or knowledge? Let's see.
Oh, well, look at this genius.
There are a couple of libraries in the city that you could visit. If you ask for Leosin, the barkeep says, I don't know who Leosin is. I haven't seen any elven monk that stands out from the dozens of elven monks that that come
Fair.
into this bar every day.
That's racist.
As he looks at Tanis.
As a matter of fact, if Tanis, were to ask for an elven monk, he says, have you looked in a mirror?
Ouch.
Damn.
So nothing for Grimly and Albrecht. You guys lose a gold piece, by going into this inn. Konar and Tennis, you guys are going to another inn or bar?
No, I want to go to like either a library, like a sorcery school, something, or at least go to an inn to ask for either a library or like Albrecht said, like a place of learning.
You guys are able to, visit one of the many local libraries. Let's say that you visit the biggest library in the city of Elturel.
Okay.
Konar looks around suspiciously.
You ask for a monk named Leosin. And the keeper of the tomes in this particular library says that she has not heard of that name.
What about his friend? I forgot his name.
Unthar.
Unthar.
He says, yes, Sir Unthar is well known in the city. He is the leader of the, what is it? The, let me see. He is the leader of the Order of the Gauntlet. That means he is the leader of one of the 4 factions. Grimly happens to be a member of one of those 4 factions. He says he normally hangs out at the 4 Antlers. I believe he is currently, making camp at that particular inn.
Thank you, good sir. And I guess we should head over there.
Okay.
Tip him a little bit.
Now,
Yeah.
how are you guys planning on getting back together?
I figure we made plans to meet up back at the first inn or by the stable at a certain time. So we all wait there until...
Let's say the stable. So you guys, convene together at the specified time back at the stable. So, you guys are all together, including Chad and Worthington, who's like, have you found Master Elf?
Working on it.
Possibly.
Alright. So what do you guys do?
We head to the inn.
Let's
Hooray.
head to the 4 Antlers. Why not?
What time of day about is this?
It's about 3 p.m., 4 p.m.
Okay.
You feel like doing some skulking, Gru?
Dude, I'm wearing splint mail. I can skulk like a boulder.
Okay. You do not skulk.
In fact, the boulder may actually roll higher than me.
Just to clarify, the boulder is not a new nickname for me, is it?
Not yet.
It might very well be. Okay, so you guys make it to the Four Antlers. It is, even by inn standards, a rowdy place. As soon as you guys open the door, Leosin, comes to you guys and hugs you and greets you and, says how happy he is to see you guys and starts asking about what happened at the cave, so he is very happy to see you. Until he realizes that the reason that you guys are here is because it's likely to be because something big happened at the cave. I don't know if you guys remember that your original, mission or the request that he had was for you guys to guard the camp and only come to him if something big happened. So he's very happy to see you for a few seconds, and then he realizes, oh shit, these guys are here because something big happened. He asks, what happened? Why are you guys here? Where's the cult? Are they attacking any other cities?
So I tell him, if you ever get into a fight with two ropers, try to run. You might fail, but you should still try. Oh, by the way, the entire camp is gone.
He questions your intelligence when you guys mention the fact that you guys fought two ropers.
Hey, we lived.
My intelligence is already questionable.
But as soon as he hears that the entire army is gone from the encampment, he quickly walks back towards, this big, heavy armor human knight, whose picture I will show. So he walks towards this guy.
That's a human?
Yes, that's a human. He's big.
That's the most dwarfy human I've ever seen.
Exactly.
He is as tall as he is wide. Let's say, this guy is big, in all directions. He whispers something in this guy's ear. He slams the bar and calls for someone. He proceeds to whisper something else on that person, and that person quickly runs out of the inn.
We should check with our dwarf buddies whether this guy's a dwarf or not.
Definitely not a dwarf. He is actually as tall as Konar is.
Holy sh!
This guy is a wall.
Dead.
In any case, Leosin runs back towards you guys. He bows towards the human and proceeds to nudge you out of the inn where you guys are at.
Okay.
You guys are at the entrance, and he says, "I just talked to Sir Anthar. He is the leader of the Order of the Gauntlet. We've been working on this whole, Cult of the Dragon deal for at least 2 or 3 weeks. He is the only person that has been able to heed my warning. I need you guys not to fuck this up. I need you
When have we ever?
convince Sir Anthar that you guys are worthy enough to help the cause. I know you guys are, but Sir Anthar is a bit stubborn. He doesn't tolerate people of questionable morals, and as he says that, he looks at Gru.
Fittingly.
I'm sorry, I missed a part because I was on a phone call.
So he says, Leosin is telling you guys that he needs you guys to impress Sir Anthar, because he's the only person so far that has been able to heed, his warning about the cultist dragon. He says Sir Onthar is, it's a happy, good fellow, but he has very low tolerance for people of questionable morals. And as he says this, he looks at you, Guru. So I need you guys to do what you can to impress him, because without his help and the help of the Order of the Gauntlet, we are doomed.
Isn't that a little, I don't know, melodramatic?
Well, if these guys have an army, that's
that's already.
Also, I take that statement back because I don't know the word melodramatic, so
probably.
I keep forgetting that I have an 8 intelligence. Carry on.
So how about this? Since this guy's... Alright, you guys impress him, I'm gonna be not here.
I feel like Grimly would do a decent job, and Konar here can certainly... The two of them can, buddy it up with Sir Onthar. We have a chosen of Lythander, although I don't know this.
And anyway, I have my Cult of the Dragon disguise thing, so I might try to see if I can rustle up cult agents in the town.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So you guys do the schmoozing crap, and I'll do...
Gru,
useful things.
give me deception roll.
Okay, where's my character sheet?
Okay, so Gru departs from the party. He's currently off on, his own thing. Leosin drags you back into the inn, introduces you to Sir Onthar. Sir Onthar immediately recognizes Grimly as a member of the Order of the Gauntlet herself.
Ah, yes.
They greet each other. And Leosin nudges you and tells you guys, why don't you tell Sir Onthar what you guys did at the cave and what you guys found and what you guys did and whatnot.
Hint, hint.
Well, after staving off a dragon attack the town of Priest and helping the local guard, saving hundreds, if not thousands.
Hundreds.
And then defeating a, what's that lizard dude in one-on-one combat?
The half-dragon, the blue half-dragon, I believe his name was Yanrath.
Yanrath. Did we kill
The
him?
captain.
Yeah.
Or one of the captains.
Yep.
I think we killed him.
Yeah,
right?
you killed
Yeah,
you
he's
killed a whole bunch of captains, actually. You killed a captain and a colonel. 2 captains and a colonel.
Colonel, right.
Damn,
So after he was beaten in one-on-one combat, we infiltrated the dragon cultist base to find out what was going on.
Yep.
Got
And then
captured.
after slightly botching that,
He doesn't need to know that! Don't add that!
Too late.
Ah!
Actually, Sir Onthar appreciates the honesty of your words.
Alright.
He proceeds to buy you all, a round of ale.
So this is our 3rd or 4th drink, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I like this day already.
Why not? So now that you mentioned that, a few hours go by. Did I get that roll from? Yes, I
Yep.
did.
You have a very good disguise, though. That's gotta be worth something.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm having him roll with advantage because of his disguise.
Not bad.
So a few hours go by and you guys keep talking and you guys are beginning to get a little tipsy, including Sir Onthar, who has drank twice as much ale as anyone, and that includes Grimly. At some point, Sir Onthar slams the table and says, the day is about to end, and it isn't a good day without a contest of strength. And as soon as he, starts talking, everyone in the inn just quiets down and looks at him as he addresses the entire crowd. He looks at you guys and puts his hand on Konar's shoulder. Mostly because Konar is tall and as tall as he is. That's the first shoulder he could
Can't
grab.
reach my shoulder. Got it.
And he
I'm not
says,
insulted.
"Among us tonight, we have strong, brave warriors who have measured their strength against the mighty claw of the cult of the dragon. However, I bet 100 gold pieces
Uh-oh.
Oh.
that the scrawniest of my warriors can defeat the mightiest of their warriors." And he immediately looks at Konar and says, "Lad, are you up to the challenge?"
Wait, how drunk is Konar at this point?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm pretty sauced. I will say.
And so is everyone at the inn, including.
I thought
Omkar.
this ale was piss water to a dwarf.
Oh God! All the human beer is Bud Light. Oh.
Oh, that's what the dwarves are saying.
Yep, that's what Dreamly and Albrecht are bitching about.
They're both completely sober because they just don't want to drink it. I'm sorry. Absolutely. I will take that bet.
Okay.
None in your army can match me in pure strength.
Okay.
Oh, a boastful barbarian.
A boastful, slightly drunk barbarian. Shush.
So
Slightly.
he slams his mug of ale against the bar again and yells, "Bring me Tommy!"
Oh shit, Snacks.
And this guy, who happens to be at least half a foot taller than you are, ripped in muscle, only
take
wearing
it.
nothing but pants and shin guards, comes from some corner of the inn. Gives you a handshake that you immediately feel as it being very strong, and says, "Hello," and Sir Anthar says, what's the contest? Let's see.
Oh dear God.
It's not a fight. Where's the contest? We need to roll. Let's see what the contest is going to be.
Uh-oh. This ought to get exciting.
Yes.
I'm kind of hoping it's like an arm wrestling match or something.
It's one of the options, actually.
Is beer chugging one?
No, but it is going to be arm wrestling.
Ha!
So
Use your mighty thews.
it's going to be a contest of strength. So Toby
Okay.
is going to go ahead and roll.
As the match starts, I'll go into my focus. I'll go ahead and spend a rage on this one.
Okay, fair enough. So this is Tommy's roll. Ah, son of a
thank
shit.
You smash his hand table.
Yes. Well, he could roll lower.
Yes.
That's true.
Okay.
It's entirely possible.
Is it a strength save or just a strength
It's a
check?
contest roll, so you need to roll higher than he does. It's sort of like grappling. You know how grapple, it's you rolled your strength versus
Yeah, it's a
dexterity
check.
or whatever. So it's a
Okay.
contest.
So it's just the stat. It's not a save, so I don't get proficiency to it if I have
Yep.
it.
No.
Higher
Okay,
than a
but
5.
I do get a gain advantage on strength checks when I'm in rage.
Yes, you do.
Damn it.
Arm wrestling makes you angry.
Very serious about arm wrestling. So, you crush the barrel where you guys were doing. Tommy is embarrassed. Anthar is impressed. A little shocked and a little angry.
That's okay.
He
Ronar
puts
is a little angry too.
100 gold coins on the on the bar table.
Nice.
Smiles and says, "Double or nothing."
Go for it. You're still angry.
I'm still angry. I'm like, yeah!
Okay.
You want to go again? Let's go again.
He begins to
Can
crack his
Albert walk
knuckles.
out? I'm embarrassed.
So Sir Anthar begins to crack his knuckles.
You know what, Albrecht? You got the last solo duel.
I know, that's why I'm staying quiet.
I'm not sure whether you guys have noticed that one of his two gauntlets is a little different than the other one, if you guys see the handout.
Oh yeah, check that out. That's weird. Although now I'm more focused on the weirdness of his helmet.
Yeah, his helmet is a little weird.
Looks like an
Albrecht,
army,
you're
but
trained on religion. Can you give me a religion roll?
I think Tanis is too.
I don't think I'm trained in religion. Let me check though.
If you are, you can give me a roll too.
Religion.
Okay, Albrecht finds out.
Okay.
So Albrecht, when you look at the gauntlet that he's wearing on his right hand, you immediately identified as it representing two things. It represents the fact that he is a member of the Order of the Gauntlet, but this particular gauntlet also has a symbol of thorn. It's a religious symbol, so Sir Anthar is likely to be a paladin of thorn. The symbol for Thorn, the god, is, a gauntlet. He is the god of justice and law.
What is his name?
Thorn.
Okay.
So,
How's that spelled?
Torm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
So he looks at Konar, eyeballs you from top to bottom, and proceeds to give you his right hand, the hand where the gauntlet is.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Wait. I'm going up against him now.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Do it.
Don't fuck this up.
So as you guys begin the duel, you notice that he, at some point, as you guys are measuring your strength, he begins to focus, and his grip and strength grows stronger. So you need to roll higher than the following. Jesus Christ. He rolls with advantage. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Don't screw this up, because we don't actually have 200 gold anymore.
Wow.
You win! So, Sir Anthar, a paladin of Thorn, who just focused the blessing of his god through his magical gauntlet, just lost at arm wrestling against Konar. So you guys are up 300 gold pieces.
Nice.
200.
200.
We're up 200.
Well, 100 from the
300.
first.
We won the first 100 then.
Yeah.
Oh, and then double or nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Well, double or nothing means that if he wins, then he takes all of his money back. If
Yeah,
We
double
really
it.
get double?
We get double. Yeah.
oh, okay, sure. Which is the 200.
We're
Yes,
up
we're
200.
200.
Yeah, we're up 200.
Yeah, so you guys are up 200. Sorry about that.
I think we're all gonna frantically Google double or nothing.
He is extremely happy with you guys.
Jonar's pretty happy with himself too. He's not gonna lie.
And hold on a second, I need to do something. And you know the night continues. I'm gonna say it's about 8 p.m. right now. You know, closer to 9. And you guys see the lad that Anthar dismissed when you guys first walked in. And he says, "Sir Anthar," you know, whispering but loud enough that you guys can, you know, listen to it. He says, "They're still here in town." Sir Anthar, when he hears that, calls Leosin and you guys into a separate room.
Okay.
You guys go to a separate room. It's a luxurious room with tapestries and carpets, you know, covering the walls. You know, there's a fireplace, there's fine liquor, and plump, you know. Hold on. There's a table in the middle of the room, and he proceeds to explain what's going on. He addresses Leosin and you, and he says, the members of the cult that are currently here in Elturel have not left the city. We know,
You knew there were members here?
yes, we know that there were members here. They're likely to be scouts for the main army. We believe that our presence here in Elturel has scared them away. So we are pretty certain that the cult is not going to attack the city of Elturel while we are stationed here. We have been spying on these members for a while now, and we have discovered the following. We know that a large portion, if not the totality, of the treasure that they have gathered from all the attacks is in a very large caravan that is currently on its way to the city of Baldur's Gate. We know that they're disguising the treasure as part of the contents of a normal trading caravan. So they're not, you know, carrying tons of gold, you know, across out in the open. And we believe that the caravan is going to reach the city of Baldur's Gates within 8 days. He also says, we believe that our next move should be to infiltrate the cult by robbing these guys of their disguises and meeting the main band in Baldur's Gates.
Oh God.
We stacking the dwarves again?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I guess
That's a tough challenge. You know, if you wanted us to stop the caravan, that's easy. But
He says the caravan is likely to be as big as a small army. They're likely to be hiring guards to protect the caravan, as well as infiltrating their own guard among the so-called merchants. So we believe this job requires a lot of discretion.
Could we possibly try getting hired on as guards?
He says, yes, what I suggest is that you guys kill and take the uniforms of the guards, of the cultists that are currently in the city, take their identities, and live leave for the city of Baldur's Gate. We know that they were meant to take a boat from one of our docks, towards the city of Baldur's Gate. It should reach the city within 3 days, 2 days before the caravan reaches the city. So you guys should be able to make it there before the caravan makes it to Baldur's Gate. And once it does, infiltrate the caravan to its final destination.
Just to be sure, you don't have your men waiting in the wing to slaughter these guys, right?
Not yet.
Because one of our party members is trying to infiltrate that group as well. Right now, as we speak.
Okay.
I don't want him to get caught up in something.
Yeah. I don't know. Could be funny.
He says he nods. He snaps his fingers twice and calls the lad. Whispers something on his ear. The kid runs away, and he says it's been taken care of.
Okay.
Oh, that's convenient. So we're waiting until we get some uniforms, and we're gonna hop on a boat.
Pretty much.
Well, I think we have to go get the uniforms.
Yeah.
I
let's say that Ulbrich just happens to mention that. He says, since you guys are so strong, why don't you get the uniforms yourself? And he smirks and
Okay.
and challenges you to take the uniforms by yourself.
Shouldn't be
So
an
where'd
issue.
they at?
Okay. Give me a second.
No worries. I will actually.
Drew,
be
what
right
is your
back.
passive perception?
Passive. Where the heck is my character sheet? Are you guys? You guys are gonna ambush me. That's gonna be annoying. Perception. Passive is 14.
You see out of the corner of your eye someone who seems to be discreetly addressing you.
Okay. All right. So I'm talking to these guys.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So they're, and this is basically standard operating procedure. I'm assuming for cultist cells. So.
Yes. So let me bring the party
Yeah, go
up
ahead.
on what's going on. So Gru went out on his own to find members of the cult. He found the dudes that were under Onthar's surveillance. Talked to them, introduced himself as Jonathan the cultist. The dudes, however, were a little weary of his presence because they were not expecting to see another member of the cult for no particular reason inside the city of Elturel. So they haven't really attacked Gru, but they're still
Okay. So
not...
they're my explanation and reasoning of I'm.
Yeah, they're still they still don't fully
Okay.
believe you. They're still like, it's like, is this guy telling the truth? Do we trust him? I mean, let's say they're neutral. They're definitely not friendly towards you, but they have no reason to, not
All right.
trust you yet.
So basically, all right. So I note that guy. So I'm going to talking to the cultists. I'm basically going to be like, acknowledge that they're being cautious and careful. Kind of show approval of it.
Okay.
Tell them basically, Hail Hydra.
Oh
And
my god.
kind of hits.
It does,
Yes,
because they're
it
worshipping
really
a Hydra
does.
god. Oh.
And kind of casually, basically excuse myself to be on my business of traveling to Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
And once I'm out of once I break line of sight with them, I try to find whoever was signaling me.
Okay. So this person acknowledges the fact that you're trying to break away from these cultists. So he nudges you to meet him outside.
Okay.
So you both meet. You know, around the corner in some, some empty alley, and he asks the following. Are you a friend of Leosin?
Yeah, I know.
He says, good. I was sent by Sir Unthar. We are about to hit these cultists, and we're going to hit them hard. We don't want any crossfire.
Are you sure these are the only guys? Because I just talked to them, and if you're gonna take them out, you might break. Unless you kill all of them, you might jeopardize my disguise. So you better be sure.
He understands the gravity of the situation, and he says, yes. Our intelligence tells us that these guys are the only members of the cult here in, Elturel.
Okay. So make sure none of them live.
He smiles and says, that actually depends on you. I believe your friends are on their way here to get rid of them.
Oh god, this is... I basically facepalm.
Okay, so what do you do, Gru?
Okay, so so we're in an alley, make sure nobody's observing, and I switch out of my... basically do the masks thing to switch to my other disguise.
Okay, so your cultist disguise, or...
No, I was in the cultist disguise, so I...
Your normal human being disguise.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do after that?
Ask the messenger dude where the party is the party, like, basically ask him where should I meet up with the party.
Are we doing it now?
Yes.
Okay, because I figured we'd been drinking all evening and was wondering if that was a good idea.
Yeah, why not? It's more fun when there's alcohol involved.
Fair.
Okay, so I'm gonna basically
this...
before the party enters the inn, I want to intercept them and explain to them that they better kill all of these guys.
Okay.
Who's this they?
You. By they, I mean you.
What, you're not helping?
I don't want to help. Of course I'm helping.
Well, if you want to ensure that you're...
Yes, I'm obviously helping.
Alright.
So you stand guard, a few feet outside the inn. You see your comrades approaching the inn, half drunk and rowdy and yelling of murdering cultists and whatnot.
Subtle.
Yeah, very subtle.
Are you serious?
Very subtle.
But you're able to intercept them. They have seen this disguise, right?
Yeah, this is my normal traveling version of disguise.
Okay.
That the cult doesn't know about.
You tell them what's going on. You tell them what's at stake. That's it.
Wait, we're about to start a fight in an inn in a town.
Yes.
Hey, we are backed. We are sanctioned on this one.
Are we? Wait,
Yes.
is this dude who they just armed wrestled with actually a legal authority in this town, or are we about to get a lot of shit?
No, he is as legal as authority as you can get into this town. Hell, he is as legal as authority as you can get in most cities.
Okay, so once we start stabbing people with sharp, pointy implements inside a public common room, people are going to be okay with this.
Yes.
Well, I'd be surprised if the cultists are having a meeting in a crowded room.
Yeah.
The inn was rather crowded when Gru walked out. I'm gonna say there were about 40 or 50 patrons inside the inn.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think starting something with 40 or 50 people seems like the greatest idea.
We could wait.
Yeah, I'm going to say, hey, let's wait.
And then I'm going to ask you, how many cultists are there?
Total of 4.
There were, yeah.
How many?
4.
4? Okay.
3 veterans and 1 captain.
Oh, dear God.
Woo!
So we loiter outside like a street gang until the inn ends out.
Okay.
Right? Or I guess we could loiter inside. Shoot surly looks at them.
We could go inside and, get a lay of the land.
And more drinks.
Probably not more drinks, but, I guess you could handle more drinks. I'm pretty sure I'm sauced.
And my Firefox crashed.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, it's like 8 or 9 p.m. right now?
9:30.
Just about.
9:30?
And it's the same time in-game, actually.
Ha!
That's hilarious. Okay, crap. When do inns usually start thinning out?
Midnight.
About midnight. So,
Okay. So the thing is, I have very little faith in my party who are drunk off their asses being unobtrusive for 2.5 hours.
I resent that remark. You're totally right. I'm just messing with you.
I know. Okay.
I mean, you guys can agree to be as discreet as a drunk party of adventurers can be, and not to attack the cultists. You know, it is D&D, people. You guys can tell me what you guys, how you guys want to approach this whole situation.
We can be as rowdy as we want. I mean, it's a crowded inn. It's going to
Yeah.
be fine. Just, as long as we don't just get up and start bum rushing them, I think we'll be okay.
Actually, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
That's a bad start to a statement.
Hey, I think so far the track record of ideas has been firmly on my side.
Yes, especially they do not fight the ropers.
Or light entire army campsites on fire. Or stack dwarves.
That worked out.
Yes.
It did a lot better than I thought it would, actually. But yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking. So you guys are drunk anyway. So you shouldn't have any trouble acting drunk. So I think you go inside the inn. Did I notice how subtle were the cultists? Is it noticeable at all that do they have like any symbols of Tiamat or anything dragony related?
Not that a person that wasn't looking for it would see. So
Okay,
they
so
were
drunk
as
people.
discreet as they, could be They were not drunk. They were sort of off to the side, doing cultist business.
Okay, so from my kind of conversation with them, they look like people who would get riled up by insults.
So basically, what you're saying is start a bar fight.
I'm saying basically insult Tiamat and the Cult of the Dragon and all that stuff, and
Nah,
start a fight.
I don't think that's gonna take. If we start yelling about cultists, we're just gonna get the watch called on us.
Yeah. The thing is, if you walk into a bar and start stabbing somebody, you get the watch called on you as well.
I wasn't actively advocating that plan.
The lad that hinted you to walk out of the bar approaches the party. Gru recognizes him, and he says, "Everything is ready."
What about all the people in there?
Before you have time to ask, he walks away.
What?
So he just, rushed towards you guys, says everything is ready, and run away.
Okay, does this inn have a back exit?
Do an investigation roll.
Yes, we should make sure there's no someone. Well, that's why I wanted to go in to like poke around, because I see on the map that there's a set of stairs, so we would need to park someone at the set of stairs to make sure no one tries to run out. We gotta park someone at the front door, and if there is a back door, we need to park someone there.
Yep.
So before we do anything, we should investigate.
I think that they're gonna cover that for us. That's what everything's ready means.
Alaric mutters Leroy Jenkins.
Wait. Let's not start killing them right away. I know this is a strange thing for Konar to be saying.
Okay, when I was in there, how many doors did I see out of the room that they're in?
Out of the main room, there's only one door.
Plus the stairs.
Plus the stairs. But, in and out of the inn, just the one set of, sliding Western style, doors.
Okay, so
And windows.
all right. So here's the quote unquote plan. Kodar, you go cover the stairs. I'll cover the door. Everybody else murder cultists. And by murder, I actually mean murder, as in kill.
I was gonna offer to take it outside, but
No,
Let's do it inside.
because then they're gonna try running away, and I don't feel like them running away.
Yep.
All right. So basically, start walking in as soon as we're all inside. All right. So I'm gonna basically start walking in, head for the door. Konar follows me, heads to the stairs. The rest of you walk in, try to approach the cultists as best as you can, and then as soon as they notice something is up, which they will because you're drunk off your asses, you attack them.
I'm more worried that these guys aren't gonna run, and whoever we send to kill them is gonna get killed because there's 4 of them.
Well, no. We're all in the room. We're just covering the exits in case they do try to run. If they stand up and fight, the 2 of us join in as well.
Okay.
Alright, so who's the first one in?
Me.
Alright. As soon as you push one of the doors open, you notice that the music that's playing changes. The band plays, some Western style fight music. It suddenly goes. All the patrons stand up.
Okay.
With the exception of the cultists, the barkeep, and the band. They start walking out. As a matter of fact, some of them, as they're walking out, pat you and Konar and Albrecht on the shoulder. Wish you good luck. Roll for initiative.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay. I guess the whole setting up was not important.
He did say that we're heavily guarded.
Do we have tokens?
Holy shit! The entire bar was watching them. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Yep,
This is one of those scenes out of the mafia movie where like a dude goes into a restaurant and suddenly everybody's pointing guns at him.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Yep. This guy does not fuck around.
Hey!
I will admit, Gru is actually kind of impressed by this arrangement.
Oops. It seems my initiative got wiped out by Albrecht starting initiative.
Roll again. Sorry, I deleted the thing.
That's alright, you can just take my 10 unless you actually are willing to let me roll again.
Roll again.
It says you attempt to roll a command looking for the value of a selected token, but no tokens are selected.
You have to select your token before hitting roll initiative.
Oh, okay. I cannot select my token.
That means that he does not have ownership of his token.
Let me go ahead and say that. It's controlled by Jerry. Go ahead, try again.
Okay.
Wait a minute, are there snakes coming out of...
No.
What?
Look at the table...
Those do look like snakes. Oh,
What are you,
jeez.
what are you talking about?
The table to the left by 5. Looks like
Oh
somebody used
wow,
it.
yeah, that totally looks like snakes. What the heck?
Interesting.
What? I'm not drunk. Ooh. That's a lot.
This is gonna get dirty.
This is going to be very interesting.
Bow wow wow. Wow wow wow. Wow wow wow. Wow wow wow. Alright.
So I'm gonna say you should keep your healing potion handy.
Let me remove Grimly out of here. Let's say that Grimly stayed with Unthar talking about what's next as a fellow member of the Order of the Gauntlet.
That's great. We don't have the healer.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see any snakes. What are you guys talking about?
By table 5, dude.
Oh,
left
that's
side.
right. That's interesting. It's, I guess, in a sculpture of some sort. It's weird.
Probably.
Maybe a
I'll bet if
statue,
you,
a statue of Tiamat to make the cultists feel welcome.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy is going to come in and realizing what's going on is going to move towards Gru,
Sup.
and he's going to swing twice with his longsword. So it's going to be 6, which is a miss, and a 14 versus AC.
Miss.
Okay. The second one, the knight, the one that has the heaviest armor, is going to go ahead and
Oh, one of them's a knight. Crap.
move over here, and he's going to swing against Gru too.
You can move that far in heavy armor? Dang.
He's special.
Well, not you freaking.
What the hell?
25 feet? Oh.
Oh, no, that's normal. Never mind.
What happened to the roll? It's not happening. Let me try again. There we go. So that's going to be an 18 versus AC,
Yep.
and a 22 versus AC.
Oh dear.
Yep.
So that's
Oh,
going to
shit.
be a total of 20 damage.
Wow.
Well, I'm at half health.
Hey, wait. The heavy armor is it metal by chance?
It is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Shocking grasp.
So this guy is
Right.
going to jump over the table and stand over here, and he is going to fire his heavy crossbow at Tanis.
Oh, goody.
So critical. What do you know?
Not
goody.
so goody. Oh wait, I do have an ability. 1 second. Blah 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 blah.
Yes, you do.
Monk. Deflect missile when hit by a ranged attack. Reduce the damage by 1d10 plus Dex mod plus monk level.
Damn.
Dang.
Wait, can't you also throw it back?
Yes, if I can reduce the damage to 0. So it depends on how much
okay.
damage she does.
So I need to roll another d10 for the
Well,
crit.
Tannis could
Yeah,
roll
you're
it.
not throwing this one back.
But you hopefully take less damage because you let it hit you in the hand instead of...
So 19 is the total.
19 is the total?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my dice thing out. So I need to roll a d10. Blah, blah, blah. Plus my Dex mod, which is 4. Plus my monk level, which is monk level 5. So plus 9. Shit, I need to roll a 9. I need to roll 10 to reduce. To throw it back. Come on! Piece of shit.
Hey, at least you didn't take 19 damage.
That's
or 20
true.
damage.
That's true. Alright, I took, what? I took 8.
Okay, not bad actually. And that brings us to the first party member, Alberic.
So I'm going
I wonder if I
to.
can put some music here in the background. Let's see what we have.
there is the jukebox option, but it's only a SoundCloud thing, so I've never been clear on how it works.
It searches on SoundCloud. Oh, did I just
I've
find
never
the
played
perfect
with
thing?
SoundCloud.
I'm really considering dropping Cloud of Darkness and walking the hell away.
No! Come on! We have a,
Well,
we
no,
have a
you-
mission here.
No, not walking away from the fight. Walking away towards the other two guys.
Ah,
You are going to get well. In any case.
Yeah, but I already have half health.
You can disengage, because I'm gonna go in there soon.
Well, no. The two guys over there. I actually want. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the Cloud and walk towards the guys who are trying to do the crossbow
range.
bullshit. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rush into the Cloud of Darkness.
No.
because-
I'm gonna. Aren't you going for the knight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Knight.
Yeah, he's not gonna be in the Cloud. You're gonna be
Okay. Oh yeah, the Cloud will follow you anyways.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so I get to the side of the knight so that, I pretty much just step around him. And
There we
then,
go.
As I do that, I utter my vow of enmity to get a,
god damn it.
Okay. So I get advantage on my rolls.
Okay, go for it.
1d20 plus 7 for the first attack. That's a 10, that's not gonna work. Oh wait, 16? Does 16 go through?
Shoot, let me check. I didn't do...
Are you attacking the knight?
Yeah, the knight.
No.
That's the first
Check.
attack.
I
Not even
didn't do it
close.
properly. Let me look at his sheet, I'm sorry. Normally...
How much AC is heavy armor?
Plate, I think 18 or 19.
He is
Oh,
he is at
shit.
18, yes. So I'm
So
sorry,
I do
that's
not
going
think
to be a
it's
miss.
He's not using a shield.
He is using a shield, but that'll
That should be 20.
well, it's currently 18.
Maybe he's not wearing actual full plate.
So I flail wildly and do nothing.
Groove.
Hey!
All right. I flip an imaginary light switch and there's a cloud of darkness around me.
Okay. What is
And then
the radius?
15-foot radius. And then I casually stroll away and sit in this chair right here.
Okay, let me go ahead and put that down.
Yeah, so the knight and the other barbarian dude, or whatever he is, are clearly visible.
So you centered it on the knight, or
No, it's on me.
it's on you? You're currently here, so 15. Is that about right?
No. Wait,
More?
how large are these squares?
5.
Then it should be 3 squares out from me. Well, 2.5 squares out from me.
Like that, kind of. So Konar is actually in. No,
Yeah.
he's not. Okay, so we're good.
No. They're partially in, but they know where they need to go and all that.
Yeah, there we go. So I think it's properly centered. Let me move this to a different layer. There we go. So
But close enough.
Jesus.
It was closer previously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically,
That's good,
half
that's
of
good.
Konar's and Tanis' square
Yep,
is
there we
in the
go.
cloud.
That looks more centered.
Yeah, but it should be bigger.
Everyone's a critic.
Yep. Yeah, that looks right.
Okay. Okay, so is that it for group?
Yep.
Okay, Konar.
Well, crap. Oh, what the heck? I'll go into a rage and I'll move over here. And I will attack.
Pow, pow, pow. Miss.
Womp. Hang on. Let me-
You get advantage, right? Because you're angry.
No, I don't get advantage when I'm raging. But I do make 2 attacks because I have 2 attacks. And I think that one's not good enough either.
Yep.
Wait, I thought 18 was his armor, was his AC.
He never said that, technically.
No, Diego said 18, right?
Yeah, I did say 18. So sorry. Tie goes to the roller. So it
Right.
means that it's a hit. However, this guy, as a reaction, is going to raise his giant towered shield, parrying the attack. So as a reaction, he gets +2 to AC. Let me go ahead and just show you guys what that does. So parry. So that is, he can only do this once per turn, but he's going to choose to do it against the attack from Konar.
So we have to hit him at least twice a turn or to actually do any damage to him. This guy's going to be a nightmare.
Yep.
We are on Tanis.
Alright. So with the shocking grasp, I apparently get advantage on attack roll if they are wearing metal.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
So your
Sweet.
Chidori is going to have advantage.
Alright, so I am going to figure out how to select my guy, move him over here, and first attack will be Chidori. So let me find this thing. Attack. 2 hit +7, 1d6. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. That is most definitely a hit.
So it's a d7. I need to roll a d8 for damage.
Wait. A D7? What?
Oh no, sorry. It was a 7. 7 bludgeoning. That's how much I hit for. And then I need to roll a d8 for the extra damage. 2. Oh, jeez. So weak. I do 9 points of damage.
Okay, so that's your Chidori. You get your extra monk hits.
Alright, my monk flailing attacks. Here we go.
His flurry of whiffs.
Flurry of whiffs. Up, 12. Whiff. One more.
Oh, there you go.
25! And it does another 8.
We agreed that you can only do Chidori once.
Yeah, but this one does 8 total.
Oh, okay.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Is that it for tennis?
That is it.
Okay.
17 damage in one turn! I actually did something this game.
Yeah, actually, we discussed. Alex and I went over the numbers for the Roper attack, and I need to take a look at your character sheet.
No, it's right.
Is it?
Yeah, no, I actually talked to Jerry. He used the right numbers.
Okay.
I mean,
It was just rolling really.
Yeah.
you can take a look at it too, but it was right, and I was rolling shit.
Okay. Well, so this guy is going to try and blandly swing at Gru, so he has disadvantage. He's going to hit once.
Shit.
So Gru takes 9 damage.
Okay, I need to roll my saving throw.
What saving throw?
Con save, because I got hit while concentrating on a spell.
Oh damn, that sucks.
I save.
You do.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
And I have 11 hit points.
The next cultist is going to try and swing at Konar. So swing. 15 and 14 versus AC. I think those are misses.
Those are both misses.
Okay. Then the knight. What is the knight going to do? I think he attacked Konar previously.
He attacked Albrecht previously.
So let's say he continues to, attack Albrecht. So swing.
Sorry, Albrecht. I hoped he was gonna split
13
up. But
versus AC. So that's going to be a miss, and 23 versus AC, which I think is going to be a hit.
Yeah.
So he's going to take
Little
14
bit.
damage on the second swing from the great sword.
Okay.
Ow.
I don't remember taking damage to the first attack.
No, I think they were both misses.
Okay.
That brings us to the second veteran inside the circle, who's going to blindly swing. And it is going to be 17 versus AC. Actually, no, sorry, a 7. I'm bad. 7 versus AC and 6 versus AC. So he actually misses. Good.
How many times does he swing at me?
Twice.
Okay.
So it was a 7 and a 6. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the numbers. We're back to Albrecht.
Yay. Alright. So we're swinging at that knight again. So 22 for the first swing. That's a hit, I assume.
That is a hit. And you're hitting towards the knight?
Yes, this is at the knight, so I've got 2 hits on him.
Okay.
So we're rolling for the first one. And I'm going to use my Divine Smite over 1 on the first swing.
So what did you roll? 22 on the first hit and
22 on the second. I've got advantage from my Valve Enmity.
got it. Yeah, when I see them like that, it's hard for me to see what's going on. Okay, so 2 22s.
Yep. So there's the first one for 24.
Holy balls!
Jesus Christ, you do a lot of fucking damage. Excuse my French, people of the internet.
And then I'm gonna roll the second hit for, holy shit, 15.
He goes down.
Wow. Wow! Yes!
Glad I stayed sober.
Holy shit. How
Well,
much
there's still
damage
3 of them.
total did you do?
I did 39.
Okay. Have we hit this guy before?
You hit him.
No, I didn't attack anybody.
No,
No, I'm
he
sorry,
was hit
Tannis.
before Albrecht got to him. I think maybe
Okay.
Konar,
Yeah.
Did
Konar
20,
landed
so
a hit.
he had somewhere around 50 life.
I thought my hit got parried.
Yeah.
Yes, but Tannis hit him for like
Tannis
20.
also.
Yeah, Tannis also
Yeah.
landed a hit. There we go.
I landed 2 hits. I did 17, but I mean, it's nothing compared to that 39.
Well, that ends my turn.
Okay. So he did. Gru.
That was very surprising.
Why does Gru have a dead symbol on him?
Because I'm gonna be dead.
Let's remove that from Gru just in case.
For now. Gru, it's your turn.
Oh, crap. What do I do?
As a paladin, I do have healing spells.
So do I, but not a lot. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna try to attack him. Wait, did I get... Never mind. Alright, so I'm going to multi-attack, I guess, the guy closest to
Okay, we
Konar.
have green and red.
Yeah. Alright, so this is actually going to be with advantage. Yay.
Hit
And miss.
and miss.
Alright,
Okay.
so 18 damage to that guy.
Konar, your turn.
Alrighty. With my target suddenly dead,
You have another target.
actually, I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna move over here to, back up Gru.
You're blind.
You're
Oh,
fine.
dang.
Don't.
Right.
Just go take care of that other guy.
This guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll attack him.
I'm basically just tying these guys up.
Yep, as a matter of
Alright.
fact, you guys are completely unaware of the fact that Gru has sustained heavy injuries.
That's true. Unless he's bitching about it, in which case we would have found out.
Well, no, they noticed I sustained heavy injuries when we walked into the door.
Yeah, when that knight smashed him.
Womp womp.
Yep, womp womp. Tannis. These guys are also wearing metal.
Sweet deal. Oh, is it my move?
Yep.
All right then. I guess. Can I stand on the dead guy?
Why not?
Okay. Then I move forward. That much. And attack.
Hit.
25, 10. So 11.
Okay.
And next attack. 17. Oh, or 16.
Miss.
9.
Hit.
Damn, I did 20 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, this veteran. So this veteran, green veteran, is going to swing at Gru, and let me properly read the multi-attack. Yep. So it's going to be 3 attacks, sorry, before I only read 2. So it's going to be a 21 versus AC,
Yep. That hits.
a 16 versus AC,
Miss.
and a 15 versus AC.
Miss.
So you only get 8 damage.
Alright.
Are you still standing?
I am still standing. Let me make my con save. I make it.
Okay.
I now have 3 hit points. I got this, guys.
He's got it.
Damn. Gru taking one for the team.
The next veteran is going to swing at Tannis, who just attacked them. So that's going to be a 9 a 6 and an 11 versus AC. So those are going to be misses.
Yes.
The knight is dead. Let me clear him from, I should say the captain. Clear him from initiative. Then the next cultist in the cloud is going to blindly swing. So that's going to be a 13, an 8, and a 9 versus AC. So Gru is still alive.
Ha!
See, I got this.
Ulbrich.
I'm basically the whiff tank.
So I shout out, "Knight's dead," and then I turn to wail on this guy.
Okay.
Okay, who are you shouting to, by the way?
Just
The guy in the dark bubble who doesn't know anything.
Okay.
yeah.
Gru can actually see outside the bubble, correct, Gru?
I can see through the darkness just fine.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't know that.
Well, I shouted it anyway.
Probably
It doesn't
not.
hurt. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
no. Okay.
Plus the possibility that it might make them surrender. You never know.
I would say the barkeep is currently rooting at you guys. Yeah, you got him.
I congratulate. Actually, no, I don't.
So
I'm
it's
keeping
twice.
quiet.
The first one looks like it's gonna hit.
Yep.
Okay. That's 13 damage.
13 damage. He is bleeding. Gru.
Okay, so I have 3 hit points. So I am going to. What the fuck am I gonna do? Potions are 2d8 or something like that, right? Or 2d4.
I think so. Shoot, I should remember this. I should write a macro for potions.
Alternatively, you could add them as an item in the handouts or PCs list.
Yeah. Someone, Konar, can you
Trying.
lawyer me?
I don't think that's in this. I only have the player's handbook.
All right. Let's say.
Actually, no, that's not. I'm not gonna use that. But I do need to look up a spell real quick.
Okay.
I
think they're actually kind of crappy. I think it's like 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah, they're not
like
that great, if I remember right. I just need to look up what level my spells are at. I'm a level 5 warlock, so it's a slot 3rd. Okay, I just cast Armor of Agathis on myself, so I have 15 temp. They can't see that though.
Nice. Wow, wow, wow.
You're pleased with yourself, aren't you?
Yes. Alright.
Okay. Konar.
Because I don't like it, I'll continue to attack this guy here.
Nice.
2 hits.
Oh no, that's a crit.
Yeah, one's a crit, one's a hit.
That's right.
Which is gonna be pretty funny because I am a half-orc, and that says on a melee crit I roll 1 additional weapon damage die.
Holy shit. Wait, are you using a 2d6 weapon?
Nope.
Oh,
A 1d12, I believe.
Yes.
okay.
I think he go boom.
Yeah.
So that was on the first hit.
Yeah,
that was
on
24.
the first. Yeah, don't roll for the second. He's dead.
He just
Okay.
exploded.
In that case, I will move over sort of towards the, with my second action, I'll move over sort of into the cloud here.
Okay, so you're standing right at the edge of the cloud.
Trying
nice.
vaguely to see what's going on.
I will also move. Well, screw it. Do I remember where the guy standing on the table is?
More
Sort
or
of.
less, you can. You
All
have
right,
a big
then
idea.
I'll just run in there.
And ready in action, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, so I don't have to just whiff wildly?
Yes, you don't have to whiff wildly.
All right, I
But-
guess I'll ready my Chidori action.
And what would be the trigger?
As soon as the cloud drops, I'm gonna like shove my palm into his face.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
the cloud is not going to drop the cloud, but you. I'm not dropping the cloud. I'm moving away. So.
Oh, all right. Well,
just make sure.
that's fine.
As soon as, the guy
I can
becomes
see
visible.
Yeah.
him. Yeah. As soon as I can see him.
Okay.
That's that. I got it. I got it.
All right.
Okay. So this guy inside the bubble is gonna swing wildly at Guerrero. So it's going to be a 20 versus AC, an 8 and an 8. So the 20 is going to hit for 7 damage.
He takes 15.
Damn.
Nice.
But do you drop?
Nope. Because I have 15 temp right now. Well, I had 15 temp. Now I have 8 temp.
And the next dude is going to go ahead and do the same. 10, 16, and 12.
Miss, miss, miss.
Okay. Ulbrich.
I also moved towards the cloud, and I guess I
Yeah, just ready.
don't know what. Yeah.
Gang up on one guy.
So I guess I move in, and I stand on this chair,
Sure.
and I get ready to punch the nearest person that's revealed
Okay.
with a hammer.
Which happens to be Tatis.
And we are back
Here's
to
that guy.
Guru.
Alright. Cool. So then I am going to. So I'm gonna hit red.
Okay.
I forgot to ask. What type of armor are they wearing?
They're wearing, chainmail, some sort of metallic.
Oh. Okay.
Armor.
I should not do the smashy thing then. I am then going to do my regular attack. Number 1, that's a miss. Number 2, that's a miss. I might as well have done the smashy thing. It would have been about as good. And then I need to go 1, 2, 3. So I walk over here because that will be 3 away from the guy.
Okay.
So the green guy is still in the cloud for sure.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he?
It's a 15-foot radius.
It needs to be bigger
The
than.
square thing is not working very well.
Yeah. Okay. so like that.
Yeah, he's in the cloud.
Okay.
But red is revealed. Hey guys.
So that triggers you guys' readings.
So, yep, that's true. So, Tanis, go ahead and roll your Chidori.
Sweet.
That's going to be a hit. Plus your 1d8.
For a total of 14 damage.
Okay. He
Nice.
is bleeding. Ulbrich.
Do I get both? Wait, I've never done this. How does this work?
I think you get your. Did you get your full action, Alex?
I believe so.
So I think Tanis can actually keep rolling his flurry.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Well, is it a single action?
so the Chidori is a single action, but my attacks give me 2 attack actions, and my bonus action is to attack again.
No, you can do a single action if I remember right. Let me double check.
Okay. So
Okay.
that might mean that you get to roll twice, but not your bonus.
Okay.
Like those of us who can attack twice as a single action can attack
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah. So go ahead and
Okay,
give me
okay.
a second attack, and we'll go back to Ulbrich after this.
Okay. Then I do another 6.
Okay.
Can both my rolls count though? Because they were good.
Yes, they do count. So you have the 18 and the 17, they both hit. And again, you're attacking twice per action, so you get both of those. So that is going to be, let's see.
So my turn?
Yep.
Roll for damage?
Yep, rolled your damage.
10 and 7.
So this guy is barely hanging in there. Tannis, you're up. Bring him
Oh,
down.
wow, again?
Yeah, because remember this was a trigger.
Oh, okay, okay.
So this was sort of
then,
like
yeah.
out of order, reaction.
Yeah. Alright, so my Chidori missed. My second attack, 15, miss.
Missed.
Third attack, 20.
Damn.
And I do 5.
And he's dead.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Brings us to...
Okay, basically, you use your reaction to take a single action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what should happen with this guy? Because Guru
It's-
moved. Green guy.
Yep.
He doesn't know that Guru moved. Can he
Well, no,
still-
he can hear me moving because I'm not being stealthy whatsoever.
Okay, so let's say that he moves towards Guru and he's gonna do his flurry again. So we have a 13, a 10, and a 13. All misses.
Yep.
All brick.
So I know there was a guy in this direction, so I moved towards it.
Okay. Ready your action too?
Yeah, I think I'll ready.
Okay.
I'll ready an attack to if I see anyone worth
Okay.
attacking.
Cool.
Get you should walk up next to
Yeah,
him.
move a little closer. You can walk into the bubble.
Okay, I can do that with confidence.
Yeah.
And
Yes, it's probably better.
we go to Gru, which I believe is going to drop the bubble.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
Attack
attack him again first.
Yeah, attack and then drop. Miss.
Okay.
Miss.
And no, hit on the second one.
Oh, that's right. You have advantage.
So 12 damage to him.
Okay.
That's why he wanted that bubble up.
He's
Yep.
bleeding edge.
And let's see.
Damn, a warlock is carrying a great maul?
Yep. And then I walk over
He's
here
a
with my
complicated
bubble
character.
because I like my bubble.
Okay.
Oh, you obscure the barkeep.
Yes, the barkeep doesn't need to see this.
But he's our fan.
He's our cheerleader.
Barkeep goes, what? What? Who turned off the lights? Okay. Konar.
That triggers Albrecht first.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry. Albert.
It
Go
does,
ahead
thank you.
and do your 2 rolls.
Smash his face in.
Hit.
18 and
Damn,
23.
hit and hit.
– 14 and 12.
God. You guys do a lot of damage. This guy is barely hanging. Konar.
Barely hanging on. That sounds like my time for a kill steal.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Reckless Attack, which will give me advantage on my first attack, but everybody who attacks me gets advantage for 1 round.
Okay.
So first attack, regular attack plus advantage.
Okay. So that's a hit because
The 17.
the 17 is a hit.
Okay, and then my
Don't,
second
don't
attack.
bother
my-
rolling.
No.
He's got 3 HP. You murdered this guy. And as soon as he drops down, so we're off initiative. You guys successfully kill these cultists. As soon as this guy drops down into the floor, Sir Unthar kicks the door and, slaps his hand on one of his leg protectors and says, "Boy, can you guys put up a show." He congratulates you. buys you a round of ale and says, "You kids get ready to go to Baldur's Gate. You're leaving tomorrow." So you collect, the armor, the identities, enjoy the night, drink, and, get as ready as you can get for the 3-day journey on boat to Baldur's Gate.
I'm gonna wander off because I have 3 fucking health.
Yes.
You guys can party. I'm gonna be over there.
Okay. Perfect. However, with this, I believe we should call it a night because it's already past 10.
Alright, good.
So it's a good time for us to call it after this fight. Thank you very much, guys, for playing tonight. Thank you very much, those of you that are watching. We are Dungeons and Dorks, and this was Horde of the Dragon Queen. Good evening, good night. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, guys.
Later.
Alright. See you guys.
Bye-bye. See you guys.